Gonna get sassy tonight. I gotta know if we won. I was gonna take a break. I walked away. I gotta know what happens in this series. We're playing game 4 right now. For you guys, it's a regular release. For me, I just walked away from that last loss. Sour taste in my mouth. We didn't score a run. The offense dried up. We left a lot of guys on base. Avedo had a good outing, gave up 3 runs. All Skeens. I'm looking for a gem, bud. Looking for a gem. We score 8, 7, and then 0. Atlanta scores 1, 3, and 3. Let's see if we can meet in the middle of those numbers. Here he is, Paul Skeens, facing off against Smith Schwarber? Smith, I forget the hyphenated of that name. We'll get to it here in a minute. But Skeens will start out the game. 1 outing so far in the postseason, 6 1/3. Didn't give up a run, 6 strikeouts. Really good outing by Skeens. Michael Harris, the second to lead off. Crowd erupt says Paul Skeens starts the game off with a strike. Inside, 1-1. Goes down looking. Strike 1, or 1 out. Y'all bounce back into it here. Jared Kelnick. Just outside, 1-0. Low, 2-0. Ground ball, Johnson charges it. Over to Jones, 2 outs. Oh, left that changeup way too high in the zone. Celestino's going to track it down here. That's going to be at least a double. He does hold it second. Runner at second, 2 outs. Matt Olson. He looks ready. He looks ready. 2-0. 3-0. Strike 1. Ah, I walked him. It's okay. I was somewhat pitching around him there. First and second, 2 outs. Austin Riley had a good game yesterday. Ground ball, Cruz playing that way too relaxed, buddy. We get through it. Strand 2 runners. Let's go to the bottom. Cruz, let's get the offense going. AJ Smith Sauver. AJ Smith Sauver. 22 outings, 9-4, 4.41 ERA, 1.52 WHIP. O'Neal Cruz, let's go, bud. Outside, ball 1. Don't swing at those. Damn. Got to be patient. That's 2 outs and 3 pitches. Base hit for Reynolds. Oh.
0-1's the count.
Just late on that fastball. Reynolds is going to round and get to third here. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Gosh, these swings that 2 games ago were home runs are now foul balls, or we don't even make contact. 2-2. Oh, I'm happy with that inning. I'm happy with it. Would have liked to get a run scored, but I'm happy. Oh, on the shift, Hayes has to get all the way to shortstop there. Almost to second base. 1 out. Very late. And it throws it where I wanted to. Good timing. It didn't throw it where I wanted to, so All the attributes is all that matters, I believe, in this setting. 2-2. Good jump there, Johnson. 2 outs. Yeah, let's see that again. Let's look at his speed. How? Oh, he didn't get very high. Here's Sean Murphy. 35 pitches already. Not good. Not good. Where did those 2 pitches miss? Not your bad. It's not your bad. That's the Blues' bad. That is not on you, Skeens.
0-1. 0-2.
Gonna get sassy tonight.
Ball.
1-2.
3.
Sit down, punk. Langford, Johnson, Celestino. Let's get something across, guys. We haven't scored in so long. Good timing. Just, what are we doing? Ground ball.
Oh.
Base hits. 2 out base hit again. Here's Davis. First at bat of the night. Runner at first. 2 outs. Did he get enough of that one? Stays in the park, but that will score a run. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Huge shot by Henry Davis. That'll bring up Tremar Johnson. Well, that'll bring up Brian Hayes. I'm all out of sorts. Runners at the corners. Hayes up to bats. 2 outs. Hayes gets a hold of one. The Pirates break it open. Cruz is going to come around. Play at the plates, not in time. 3-0 Pittsburgh. This is what we needed. My postseason MVP so far is right there. Brian Hayes. This knocks Smith Sauver out of this game right now. 3-0, runner at second, 2 outs. Way ahead of that. I saw the pitch, just hands and eyes didn't communicate there. 0-2. Saw it there too. All right, we got 3. Skeens time. Would absolutely love to put this series away at home and not head to a game 5. Putting a lot on Skeens' shoulders right now.
Nope. Outside.
The way he's pitching, he's not going to get much past the 5th inning. 3-2.
3-2.
Gosh, dang. Another ball in the corner, just not getting the calls. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to score a run. They're going to answer back instantly. Nobody out here in the 3rd. 3-1. Yeah, you just sensed it coming. It's just, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. One out. Jeez. That's going to tie it up just like that. Two away.
Timeout. That ball got him right there.
Five to 3 Atlanta through 2.5. At least it's going both ways. 3-2. Get out of here. Gosh, why is everything staying in the park for us? Leadoff double for Nolan Jones. Gosh, dang it.
Got him.
Every time Jones gets the second, we just Soler grounds out. Can't move him. We know to Wyatt Langford. That's too shallow to even run. And we strand a runner. 5-3. Atlanta. 70 pitches through 3 innings for Mustache Skeens. 0-2 to Harris. Hayes gets that, but he's going to make a bad throw. Runner reaches. They might score like 20 runs this game.
All ones the count.
So this is what I get for changing it to Hall of Fame pitcher. I gotta stick with my settings, guys. I can't do it. It can't, like, I don't understand the balance of how some people can play on Hall of Fame and not get their asses kicked like this. But when I play on Hall of Fame, this is how every game goes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skeens is getting out of this inning. I don't care how many runs they score. It's over as it is.
3.
Strikeout by Skeens. 2 outs.
2 strikes.
Strikes out the last 2 batters. 9-3. Gilberto Celestino to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Nine unanswered runs for the Braves. My goodness. 6 in the 3rd inning. Oh no, 5 and 4. Okay. Yeah, we were up 3-0, and then they scored 5. That's right. O'Neal Cruz, get this out of here. 9-5. 4-run game. A lot of baseball to play. Just gets under that one. 2 outs. Just that close to back-to-back home runs. Here's Brian Reynolds. We get 2 back. 9-5. You know, this really plays into Atlanta's favor if we don't come back. We're going to have to use a lot of our bullpen. Jared Jones to pitch game 5.
All ones the count.
You're going to need him to go deep in that outing. 0-2 to Harris. Jesus.
Count.
2 outs. Don't have much to say. I don't have much to say. And that's bad because there's a lot of baseball left to play. Yeah. I'm just waiting for pitches. I feel like I can hit the ball good. And that one would have been right into the ground. 2 outs. Langford outran that one. Okay. I'm sure we'll strand him. Mr. Negative is here. There it is.
He's out.
Matt Olson's up again. Gosh, dang. This team's good. 1 out. Austin Riley's had a good series. Hayes going to track that down. 2 outs. Albies, whatever his name is. Yeah, got him looking. Let's go to the 7th, or bottom of the 6th. Here's Richie Bass.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 15, Richie.
Come on, man. And Henry Davis. I will not be playing Game 5 today. I need to walk away. I should have walked away and not played this one. I was so frustrated from that last game, and it's just bled right into this one. That 3-0 lead we jumped to. Gosh, that fooled me. Skeens gives up 9 runs in 4 innings. Just, I hate to say it, but the game just decides it doesn't want you to win some games. And this one 100% feels that way. They'll let me have 2 out singles every inning. Make me feel good. So I didn't want to do this in this series, but voice over the rest of the game. I did push away the microphone at that point and stop talking. Frustrations got the best of me, but we got a game to play out, and I want to deliver it to you guys at the best quality possible. And not happy with the performance I gave as a commentator at the beginning of this game. As of right now, it's 10-5. Atlanta, top of the 7th. We got Caleb Ferguson in the game pitching. Just struck out Schwarber. Ground ball by Murphy over to Hayes at third base. Over to Jones, 2 outs. Caleb's holding it down for us. Jason Guerrieri up to bat here. He's 0 for 3. Fouls off the first pitch. Caleb does a good job. Like, we've lost track of some of the good of this team as I shouldn't say we, I should say I have, as I've gone into really a dark place here in these last 2 games. And we're up 2-1 in the NLDS with the Pittsburgh Pirates. 1-2-3 go the Braves in that inning. We got a lot of good. There's a lot good going on right now. We got to focus on that. Game 5 after this. It'll be all good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have a chance.
Now pitching for Atlanta,
Lopez comes into the game, his 3rd appearance of the postseason. He's got 1 hold in 1 2/3 innings with a 37.5% strikeout rate. Brian Hayes leads off the bottom of the 7th for us. He's 1 for 3 today. First pitch swinging. That's going to opposite field. Right center field there. It's going to get down. It gets out of the park. It is 10-6 Atlanta. Brian Hayes starting the comeback with a solo home run in the bottom of the 7th inning. His 3rd of the postseason, 388 feet, 100-mile-per-hour exit velocity. That brings up Brian Reynolds, who has been struggling all postseason. Here's another look at this Hayes home run. Pretty nice shot there. Fireworks are still going. 1 for 3 today is Brian Reynolds. He'll be key to this team turning around this series here. We got to see Reynolds play better. And if we make it to the championship round, the National League Championship Series, we're going to need Reynolds to produce. The Dodgers or the Phillies are the teams that we might face. But striking out like that, just, he's not our MVP right now. He was our regular season MVP, but not right now. Nolan Jones, on the other hand, 6 for 15 so far in the series. 2 for 3 today. Mr. Double is the nickname I've been giving him in the playoffs here. First pitch, hard hit. Exit velocity on that foul ball was 107. And we're getting good contact all of a sudden. And is it enough to come back? Lopez, 6th pitch of this outing. Ground ball, gets past Olsen. Nolan Jones with a single, 1 out, 1 runner on. Jorge Soler, 0 for 3 today. The story with him has been, you know, feast or famine, and it's what Jorge Soler is at this point in his career. Low batting average, high power. 1-0. There's a fly ball to center field. Not going to be deep enough to get out of the park. 2 away. Not even to the warning track. Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3. Somewhat of a quiet playoff for him. I do still think he's going to be the superstar of this team in the future. That might be the year after this. Right here, you're going to see, does a Wyatt Langford type of thing there. Nice infield single. Runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. They bring in Dylan Lee to face off Tramar Johnson. At the time, what an amazing move by the Braves to do the lefty-lefty matchup here. With 2 runners on base with 2 outs. You can see we just chased that first pitch slider. No shot at this lefty-lefty matchup with sliders. That's high, ball 1. Count is now 1-1. The crowd's getting into it. They still believe in us. We're only down by 4 runs at this point. Blast here by Johnson, and it would be a 1-run game, but a ground ball to second base will end the inning. We'll go to the 8th. We do get a run in that inning. Brian Hayes solo home run, 10-6. Ferguson will stay on the mound. First pitch, pop up. Cruz gets under it. Harris shouldn't have swung at that one. We'll take it. 1 out in this 8th. Jared Kelenic, 2 for 4. Fouls off the first pitch. Ferguson, sneaky like distance he can go for a middle reliever for us. Pitching pretty good here in his 2nd inning. Nice strikeout of Kelenic there. 2 down in the 8th. Acuna Jr. 3 for 4 has been a thorn in our side this series. We get a call in the corner there. We haven't been getting those all game. 0-1. It's a foul ball. It's going to leave the stands or get in the stands there. Not playable for Langford. 0-2 to Acuna. And a line drive. Jones is unable to get that. Langford will play it. A single, a 2-out single for Acuna Jr. He is now 3 for 4 in the game. Matt Olson, 1 for 3. That pitch that was a strike last at bat is now a ball. 1-0. Ground ball to Jones. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. We got to get some runs. Celestino, Davis, and Cruz due to bat. 1 for 3. Gilberto Celestino. What a great postseason he's having. Let's see if he can continue it here in the 8th inning. Dylan Lee still on the mound. Nope. Outside, ball 1. That catches the plate there. Just in the zone, 1-1. Seems like Dylan Lee is taking the entire pitch clock in between pitches as well. Here we go. There's a shot by Gilberto Celestino. That's going to get out of here. It is 10-7. Bottom of the 8th. 412 feet, 105 exit velocity. His 3rd home run of the postseason. What a surprise he has been to this entire run by the Pirates. Celestino, solid all-around player. Jose Jimenez into pitch against Henry Davis, who is 2 for 3. First pitch is high, ball one.
Count 1-0.
Let's go Bucks chance, pick up again by the crowd. The Pittsburgh faithful believe in this team still. That's low, 2-0 to Davis. Fan says, way to be patient. Davis hears him. He's going to keep being patient. That one catches the zone. Davis didn't like it, though. And here that the game's getting a little closer, we decide to get Castro up and warming up, just in case. We do have to play the 9th inning, no matter what. 3-run ball game. Henry Davis, 2-1 count. That's low, 3-1. O'Neal Cruz on deck. Home run, 2 singles, 2 RBIs tonight. That's a ground ball. Olsen bobbles it. Davis running over. He does not get there in time. It's an out. That is an out. I wasn't too sure about it live, but we go back. We pull up the replay here. Get a good angle here. Let's see a close-up of it. Slow it down a little bit. Frame by frame. He's out. Nobody on, 1 out for O'Neal Cruz.
Ball match outside.
Friendly call there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Cruz is high, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Inside, 3-0. I wouldn't pitch to Cruz right now either. There's a nice base hit by Cruz. That's going to get into the gap. He's going to turn first, head to second base. Will he get to third? He's going to hold at second. Runner at second, 1 out. Brian Hayes due to bat. Cruz is coming in clutch in the postseason. I think that little bit of a break that we gave him in the middle of the year really kick-started the way he finished and the way he's playing right now. Here's Brian Hayes. Another shot to opposite field. Is this going to get over their head? It is not. We got 2 outs. The Braves are 3 outs away from sending us to Game 5. Runner at third. Brian Reynolds, 1 for 4. Outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Ground ball to second base. That's low. Olsen could not dig it. It is 8-10 due to the error by Albies. 2-run game. Mr. Double. Nolan Jones. 3 for 4.
1-0.
Inside, ball 1. One and 0 pitch coming into Jones. Good take there. Good take. 1-1. Didn't like it again. Same location. Didn't feel like he could do enough with it in this situation. 1-2. I like the patience. High and outside. 2-2. Let's see what Mr. Clutch, Mr. Double could do here. Full count. 3-2. Jorge Soler on deck. Nice patient at bat by Nolan Jones. Hasn't really gotten the pitch that he's been looking for yet. Fouls that one off. Way to fight it. Stays in this battle. 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. 10-8 Atlanta. That's inside. We got runners at first and second. Jorge Soler due to bat here with 2 outs. Pinch run for Reynolds? Nah. Let's keep him in. We don't know what's going to happen in this game, and that bat might be needed later on. It's only a 2-run game right now. The leading run at bat, Jorge Soler.
Nope.
Apparently that's low. 1-0. Let's go Bucks. Jorge Soler 1-0, 0 for 4 today. Joe Jimenez 21st pitch. That's a shot to center field. Jorge Soler gets a hold of all of it. The Pirates have completed the comeback. It is 11-10 Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes tells him to keep eating. Jorge Soler's 4th home run of the postseason. What a trade made by the GM this year. Go, Soler. The Pirates lead. The Pirates are now 3 outs away from moving on to the NLCS. Time to get Helsley warmed up. White Langford 2 for 4 today. Aaron Bummer in the game. First pitch, catches the corner, 0-1. Wyatt Langford gets a hold of that one. Couldn't have hit it any harder. Perfect swing, perfect timing. It's 10-12. Back-to-back jacks by the Bucks. First home run of the postseason, 430 feet, 106 exit velocity. Davis giving him a handshake there. We got a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 8th, up 2-1 in the NLDS. Tremar Johnson due to bat. The bat flip. Look at Langford. Stud. Tremar Johnson 0 for 4 today.
Nope.
Ball one. Little patience here by Johnson. Didn't like that pitch. Didn't like that one either.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Trying to make sure that Helsley's ready to go in. Got to delay this this inning a little bit. We need a hit or two to get him ready. 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2. Probably should have let that one go as well. 1-2 pitch. And Tremar Johnson makes it back to back to back for Pittsburgh. It is 10-13. 3rd home run of the postseason for Tremar Johnson. As the scoreboard said, it was a moonshot. Brian Hayes still digging it. Touch them all, Tremar. That kid is a stud. Excited to see a full year with him next year. Nice close-up of his face there. Watching the ball leave the park. Love it. 107 exit velocity, 395. Let's go Bucks. Gilberto Celestino's 2 for 4 today. Strike 1 on the first pitch. Way ahead of the changeup. One and one. Ball is outside. Fouls off the 1-1 pitch. It is now 1-2. 10-13 Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. Helsley's ready to come in and seal the deal. 2-2. Let's make it back to back to back to back. Come on, Gilberto. But he strikes out. We'll go to the 9th. 3 outs away from the NLCS. There he is. The big signing of the offseason. Really the only signing of the offseason. The rest were trades. Ryan Helsley. Slam the door, bud. Two outings, 2 innings pitched. No runs given up yet. Austin Riley leading off. 2 for 4 in the game. Having a pretty solid series. Strike 1. It's a low fastball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Just low, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
Swings through the curveball there. It's 2-2. Try some high heat. Fouls it off. We'll do the 2-2 pitch one more time. Looks like the slider. Fouls it off again. 2-2. Fastball misses outside. We got a full count. 3-2 to Riley. Get the corner there. He goes down looking. 2 outs away. Ozzy Albies 0 for 3. Swings at a ball in the dirt. 0-1. 1-5 against Helsley in his career. 1-1 count. Fouls off a low fastball. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Way out of the zone. 2-2. That's a tapper foul. Hayes is going to run it down, but foul ball. 2-2. That is just low. Another full count. Kyle Schwarber on deck. That's a high fly ball. Celestino's is under it. He sees where it's going to land. The Pirates are 1 out away from the NLCS. Kyle Schwarber 1 for 4. Tapper foul. 0-1. 1-1. Just missed outside. Fouls off the fastball on the inside corner. The count is now 1-2. That one gets the plate. I'm going to hand it back over to Live Chris. In the other NLDS matchup, the Phillies and Dodgers are deadlocked at 2 games each. The next game decides who moves forward. Seattle and Texas. Texas has the edge right now, up 2-1. Same as Tampa over Baltimore. Let's advance a day. And Texas and Tampa Bay win, and the Dodgers win. So as of right now, it'll be Bobby Miller versus Jared Jones in the first game of the NLCS. The Pirates made it. Right now, we're looking at the postseason MVP, and they're all Pirates right now. We got Nolan Jones batting .500, only 2 RBIs though. It's been an interesting run for Nolan. Brian Hayes 419, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Awesome. O'Neal Cruz doing awesome as well. But I do want to look at some stats right now. Feeling a little down on the team in the middle of that game, and amazing comeback. Nolan Jones 500, Hayes 419, Cruz 400, Celestino 368, Soler 357, Langford 294, Davis 273, Johnson 241. 3 RBIs, 3 home runs though. Cruz 200, but this guy over here, Brian Reynolds, what are you doing, bud? You're struggling. You are struggling. Jeb and these guys just haven't had enough at bats, really. A hasn't been on the field. But through 2 series, we lose 2 games in both the series so far. We'll face off the Dodgers. We'll be in Los Angeles for this first game, and we'll get to know their roster a little bit better before the start of that next game, the next episode. See their lineups, see who they have batting DH. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Ohtani's batting DH. Ohtani. 48 home runs, 147 RBIs. What a joke. What a joke. And the contract, stupid. Ridiculous. I hate the Dodgers. We're going to beat them. I'm Sox Way Up. I'll catch you on the next one.